Welcome students. I am Ms. Frida Pereira, Assistant Professor, Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, Nueva Goa. The course title is Floriculture. Title of the unit, Role of Plant Growth Regulators and Fertilizers. Module name, Auxins and Gibberellins. The outline of this module is Introduction, Role of Auxins in Floriculture, Role of Gibberellins in Floriculture. Learning outcomes of this module. The student recalls the concept of plant growth regulators, explains the role of auxins in floriculture, explains the role of gibberellins in floriculture. Introduction. The discovery of plant growth regulators or plant hormones, also known as phytohormones, in the early 1930s led to the long felt need in their practical application. They are effective at very low concentrations. They act on one part of plant body, manifesting their effects in the other portions. There are two modes of action of these compounds. The first is to promote plant development and the second is to retard or inhibit growth and development. Phytohormones employed in floriculture are of plant origin and were first designated as auxins. The hormones present in plants are auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins or cytokinin, which are all known as growth promoters, while abscissins are growth inhibitors. Plant hormones used to regulate plant growth and development are indole acetic acid IAA, which is the only naturally occurring auxin in plants, and indole 3-butyric acid IBA, naphthalenic acetic acid NAA, ethanol or ethifone, and gibberellic acid. Compounds which suppress or retard growth are CCC or cycocel, abscisic acid, SADH and B9. Role of auxins in floriculture. A few compounds such as IAA, IBA, NAA, known commercially as rooting hormones, induce roots in stem cuttings for easy propagation. Ornamental plants respond to hormone treatment of cuttings, both softwood and hardwood cuttings of these following plants. IBA produces more striking results in root initiation than IAA. There are 4 techniques of auxin application to cuttings. They are applied in the form of paste and solution. The concentration of the chemical varies with plant species and type of cutting and method of application. The 4 techniques are: the first technique, prolonged soak treatment of 24 hours at low concentration, wherein the concentration ranges from 25 to 100 ppm. The second technique, treat the cutting in high concentration, wherein it ranges from 1000 to 10,000 ppm of auxin solution by quick dip method, that is dipping the basal portion for 5 seconds to 2 minutes depending upon the nature of cuttings, that is either soft or hardwood cuttings. Third technique, to dip the wet basal portion of the cuttings in talc mixed with auxin ranging in concentration of 500 ppm to 12,000 ppm. And the last technique is to make a ring in the undetached cutting and apply IBA in linoleic paste, wherein the concentration ranges from 8,000 to 12,000 ppm in a ring. When callousing starts in about a month, the cutting is detached from the mother plant below the ring and rooted in a mist chamber. The success of rooting depends on some external and physiological factors. The external factors are season, photoperiod, light, temperature, aeration and humidity. The physiological factors are polarity, presence of leaves and active buds in cutting, nutrient status of the cutting and auxin level in the cuttings. Next we'll see the role of gibberellins in floriculture. Gibberellins stimulate stem elongation. Seedling growth is stimulated by increasing the plasticity of the cell walls and by promoting the growth of the radicle if the seeds are soaked in dilute gibberellic acid solution before sowing. Pre-soaking the bulbs or corms of flowering plants with gibberellic acid increases germination percentage. Foliar application of gibberellic acid causes early flowering in some ornamental plants. Coming to the summary of this module. So, in this module we have studied about the plant growth regulators, the role of auxins in floriculture and the role of gibberellins in floriculture. These are the references. Thank you.